Jaime Baptiste launched his campaign at his headquarters in his home community, the Eskasoni First Nation, this past week. He says so far, the feedback in the new riding is positive.
That I'd be knocking on doors of Conservatives who are saying that they don't trust Poilievre. It's a theme that I've heard across is there's a fear. At the end of this election, there's going to be an important negotiation for the future of our country and the future of our economy.
The new federal riding is called Cape Breton-Canso-Antigonish. Baptiste was the Liberal MP in the former riding of Sydney, Victoria, first winning in 2019 and then being re-elected in 2021. The riding includes 5 Mi'kmaq nations: Buckingeg, Bolidek, Wegogama, Wegmacook, and Eskasoni, which is a fishing community that Baptiste says is concerned about the uncertainty caused by the American tariffs.
Whether it's from the Chinese or from the Americans, are going to have an impact on our communities. And so we're all wondering right now and trying to do our best to ensure that we are ensuring that we're really looking at how we can best ensure stability in the economy.
The 5 Mi'kmaq nations are about 14% of the voters. Eskasoni is the largest Mi'kmaq nation, with a population of over 4,000 people living there. Chief Leroy Denny says Indigenous people need to vote.
And I know across the country that there's many write-ins that the voices of First Nations can call this election, you know. So our voices, our votes are very important. So I call on all our Mi'kmaq brothers and sisters to get out and vote.
The NDP candidate is Joanna Clark. Last year, she ran in the provincial election but was unsuccessful. She is hopeful for a win on the federal stage and is ready to work with Mi'kmaq communities.
To keep in mind, and it kind of ensures accountability and best practices, and that would be nothing about us without us. So ensuring that the proper partnerships, communication, and connections are made before we see action on those items.
Clark says tariffs are one part of voters' concerns.
So we still have a lot of fragile systems in place in our country, and so I think it's still important not to forget about the state of housing, affordable living, what our access to healthcare looks like, what our access to connectivity looks like.
After multiple requests, Conservative candidate Alan McMaster was not able to make himself available for an interview. Angel Moore, APTN National News, Djibouti, also known as Halifax.